All right, what up, everybody? Got the camera on color. Yeah, camera on. I don't know. Anyway, what up, everybody? Anyway, Castle Tech in the house. All right, so today, I was cleaning my glasses. Well, not today, but I think for the last 2 days, I've been cleaning my glasses with dishwashing fluid. All right. For some reason, I don't know what's in that dishwashing fluid, but that thing just like messed up my glasses, the clear coat on my glasses. So I couldn't see for anything. I'm like looking around. I'm like, yo, the vision is like, I'm like, what's going on? You know, danger, Will Robinson, some Lost in Space business. So I was out riding and I was like, yo, I'm seeing shit. Excuse the language. But then after a while, I was like, yo, what's going on? Am I turning into a grandpa? You know? And then I was home. I was like looking at the computer. I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on? I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on. I'm like cleaning my glasses and cleaning my glasses and cleaning my glasses. I'm like, yo, I'm having problems seeing. I'm having problems, son. All right. So now I assess the situation. I'm driving at night. Now where I am, it's already pitch dark. Darker than a bleep. So anyway, with that being said, I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. Now, I start analyzing my glasses. I'm looking at these things. I'm like, yo, my glasses are changing color. I'm looking at the arms. I'm looking at the top bridge part. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Now, then I'm like, let me just clean my glasses, you know, because a lot of times I'm in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I don't know if it's just the debris or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, yo, my lenses are looking discolorized. I don't know if that's a word right now, but it is today. Anyway, so I'm saying to myself, yo, what's going on? So anyway, I'll just make an eyeglass appointment. All right. And I'm looking at my glasses again. I'm like, yo, my glasses are starting to deteriorate. Big word alert. So anyway, with that being said, I'm like, yo, I think it's a dishwasher. You know, I'm using some Palmolive. Now, normally I go to Whole Foods to get my dishwasher stuff and cleaning supplies. But in this particular case, where I am, there's no Whole Foods nearby. I got to travel to that bleep. All right. So anyway, with that being said, I'm like, yo, Palmolive is doing some foolishness. I'm like, I don't know what's in this Palmolive. Now, I know a lot of things are switching up, the food, the cleaning supplies and everything. And that's just an eye opener. You got to really pay attention to what you're doing nowadays because you don't know what's in what and what's in what. So now with that, I'm just tossing that ish out. And I'm going to take a drive this weekend to Whole Foods. And I'm going to stock up on the stuff that I normally get. Now, fun fact, I used to stock shelves there. And I used to have a good time. It was like the dudes club. You know, they say the boys club. Hang out and stuff and all this foolishness with a couple people. You know, Wow Bretsky, Razortron, you know, Rob Bass, a couple other people, Joe G and all that. And I used to have fun. And it was real nice. Now, I work, and I used to do that like 6 or 8 hours a week. And it was fun. And this is a true Hollywood story, by the way. Because I'd work my other job 7 to 3. And then I was like, oh, I'll just work there. And it was a great discount. And, oh, yeah, and and all that. And it was great, you know. And then it started getting political, you know. And then it started reminding me of my day job. I was like, yo, what the heck is going on? And I used to get in trouble all the time for I don't know what. And I'm like, yo, listen, all I'm doing is opening up a box and putting stuff on the shelf. What's going on? You know, so anyway, later on, it was just getting way too political. And I was just like, yo, this isn't even worth it. You know, this is like foolish. All right. Now, I don't know what that has to do with the story that I'm telling. Oh, yeah. I know now. The story that I'm telling is because I was using you know, that type of dishwasher and stuff like that, which was good. And basically what had happened is that when Amazon came and took over, that's when the product line started changing. A lot of things were noticeably changing, like the cookies, the cleaning supplies or whatever. Not just like that, but noticeably. Like they already had a plan. I don't know what the alternatives were and what, meaning like what adjectives and what extra necessities and things that they started using. But things were changing. All right. Now, let's speed it up right now. You know, I'm buying stuff in bulk because, like I said, wintertime's coming. So, doubt I'm going anywhere. So, you know, I'm buying stuff in bulk. You know, if I pass a BJ's, bulking up. You know, I got some paper towels and stuff from BJ's. I'm like, yo, what is this trash? 1 ply. You know, it's actually 2 ply, but it feels like a 1 ply. Like, just all this stuff is changing. So you really got to pay attention to what you're buying. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's why I'm going to stick to the farms and, you know, not buying blueberries and stuff from the stores and stuff. Because I'm like, yo, what is this mutated blueberries? Look at the size of these things. They're like little pellets. All right. So anyway, with that being said, the whole story is about just pay attention to what you're buying. That's all. So anyway, went to the glasses store. Called my boss. I was like, yo, I can't see jack. I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm like, everything is blurry, right? So, you know, so I had to take an extended lunch break and, you know, go to the eyeglasses place. And then I was like driving kind of slow and stupid because, you know, I didn't want to be like, wow, and miscalculate a move. So anyway, got there and, you know, I went in. I don't know if you guys got an eye exam like this before. I've got an eye exam, but this was some high-tech stuff. I mean, they had you in machines, all type of stuff. X-rays, they can tell if you got hyperextension or something like that. Stress, all type of foolishness. And it was just nuts, you know, and the ladies, like, they take a picture of your eye and stuff, and they tell you, like, you know, these veins and this and that, and this leads to this part of the brain, and this is blah, 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 and this is if you have diabetes, and they just, I mean, it is impressive, ladies and gentlemen. So I was like, good, I don't have any of that stuff, and I thought I had some stress, because, like, over a year ago, I talk about this a lot, like, my buddy, my partner in crime, like, you know, I don't know. We just don't rap anymore, talk, nothing like that. So I don't even know. So I always in the back of my mind sometimes I'm thinking like, oh, wonder what she's doing. You know, but hey, it is what it is. If people want you to know, they'll hit you up. And if they don't hit you up, oh well. So anyway, and that used to bug me for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you're friends with good people and people mean the world to you, you know what I'm saying? And they just step to the left. You know what I'm saying? It kind of leaves you, what's the word I'm looking for? Bewildered, like, damn, you know, I mean, that's basically about it, you know, and that's life. People come in your life and people bounce, and that's just how it is. So even when, you know, it's just like any relationship or anything like that, you know, you think you're doing good and all of a sudden a person's like, next, you know, or you're at a job, you think you're going to get that promotion and a person's like, next, you know, or you're in line and somebody just cuts in front of you and the cashier is like, next, you know. Your whole life is nexting along. People will just next you, you know, and that's just how it is, you know. So anyway, with that being said, a lot of times I reminisce. So sometimes I think, you know, like, oh man, I wonder if, you know, that's bugging me or whatever the case may be or something like that. Because sometimes, you know, them kind of things bug you because you sit and you think about it and you start dwelling on the past. And sometimes, like, when you start to do something and that reminds you of that person, you're like, oh, you know. And it's very easy nowadays to just call somebody and say hi, you know. But in some situations, you know, if you call somebody, text somebody, and they give you that bland, hey, you know, then you know, like, you know, just leave them alone. And that's basically about it. So, yeah, that's a little public service announcement for anybody. But anyway, yeah, but I didn't have any hyperextension, no diabetes, no stress nodes or nothing like that or whatever the case may be. And I thought for sure I would have some stress, but, you know, I was doing good. I was like, oh, yeah, you know. So anyway, the nurse lady was very nice, and then she took me, sounding like Trump, very nice. Then she took me to another lady, which put me on another machine, and let me tell you, that lady was mean. I'm like, this is the thing. If you don't like doing what you're doing, or you just got that chip on your shoulder, you shouldn't even be doing it. Because now my whole eye exam can be miscalculated because this lady had me in a few different machines and she was just angry, you know. And I was just like, not angry in a sense, but I mean, she was just, you know, very unpleasant. You know what I mean? And people like that who are doctors and stuff like that, or, you know, any people that's doing any type of customer service to people, listen, if you don't like doing what you're doing, just don't do it. That's it. So anyway, all's well, ends well, and that's just basically about it. So that's just what I'm telling you guys. That's the day. I do got the time lapse going. I know I keep saying that, and every day I'm actually doing some editing and stuff like that, and you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. And man, wait till you guys see the crib. Man, listen. Whew. It's dope. So there's a time lapse. There's a good couple of things being done. Again, like I said, a lot of it's it's me struggling moving stuff from left to right. Again, it's only me dragging this stuff. So yeah, so there's a thing that I learned in Final Cut Pro, how to speed ramp. So you're gonna see a lot of speed ramps. I mean, I've been speed ramping before, but I think I found even a doper, if you're from the brother world, you know what I'm saying, a doper way to do it, to speed ramp. Because I mean, there's a lot of things, I'm just dragging stuff, and I'm trying not to scratch up the floors. I'm, lifting stuff, and just all this manual labor. I'm like, oh, yeah. So that's basically about that. That was the Thundercats. Anyway, peeps, that's about it. So just hold tight. I got some tripods coming, I think Tuesday, and some tabletop tripods and stuff like that. So I'm always holding my phone like this. I don't really have time to, have the tripods up. I only have like 2 tripods, and I've got, 2 little dogs, and they're like running all over the place. And these dudes, I mean, man, when they play, it's crazy. I mean, they could knock you over like that, and I'm and I got some weight on me. I mean, I don't have weight like that. I'm like 240 pounds. Been losing weight. I've been working out. But I mean, when they both run into your leg, it's like, yo, watch out. So anyway, so that's what that's all about. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that story, but anyway, whatever. So hang tight, everybody, and just hold tight, and that will be about it. So anyway, for glasses, yeah, I gotta pick some up, and man, like $1,000 for like a pair of glasses. I mean, this is the thing, because I got a very thick eye prescription. Oh shoot. So oh man, always driving through dirt. Just don't want to kick it up on the car. Yeah, so I'll just do another little video about that. Anyway, peace out, people. I gotta pay attention. There's dirt everywhere. Peace.